What's up, everybody? I'm your host, Steven, hashtag 40 Acre Addicts. We are back. Here's my co-host, Henry. Say what's up, Gat.
What's up, Longhorn Nation?
Say we here. We here. We're doing with what we can right now, but he's gonna have an iPad very soon. We're gonna be able to live stream this right down the middle, have us both on the screen together. Speaking of that, hit that like button, that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, get us to 1,000 subscribers, and we have game day gear for you. You could be the winner. You just got to hit that subscribe button right down there below. Don't waste your time. You know, if you're this far in the video, you might as well hit it. Get a chance to win some free stuff. So, big news to start it off with. I got a Gmail finally. Guess what's coming in the mail?
What's up?
The Ewers jersey. I was sitting here finally scared for 2 weeks. Like, what is this? Is it rip me off? Am I really going to get the jersey? Is my money gone? And I finally got a notification that it's coming.
Already.
Yeah. I was so happy.
Yeah. Now the mullet won't feel so lonely.
Yeah, mullet will not feel so lonely no more. It is getting there. It is. If I didn't have the hood on, y'all can see how mullety it's really looking right now. I don't know if you can see that. It's back there. And it's not here. That's a fact, Jack.
There you go.
So,
speaking of mullets, man, did you hear about him at the Top Golf with all the receivers?
no.
He hit the ball over the net.
Did he?
Yeah, they said the rumor is golf ball's still flying.
Yeah.
Chuck Norris the golf ball.
Chuck Norris the golf ball. I love it.
I do too. I like to see that he's already with the receivers and forming a little clique with them. That's good.
Yeah, they said that he came on campus with the not cocky attitude in no kind of way, but was instantly respected among his peers on the team and instantly just found his spot and started leading without being pushy. You know, it's hard to lead a program you just walking in the door of and they're already expecting you to be the leader. The players are going to always feel otherwise, you know. Then you got to approach them the right way, and I feel like he's definitely approached his new teammates the right way.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so just saying, I still don't hear nothing about no quarterback battle.
Oh, no.
No. No.
I mean, Sark's job is on the line this year. He cannot have another season like last season and expect to keep his job.
Yeah, that's basically the best way to put it, man. You're going to rely your career in the hands of Hudson Card, or you're going to put your career in Quinn Ewers' hands?
That's the real deal, though. I hate to say it.
Real deal. That's why everyone who was hating on Bo Davis, like, that's the man's job. Y'all don't play at y'all's full level. He loses his job. You're like, oh, but those are kids. Same thing goes for them. It don't matter if you're a kid in school. If you don't play good on the team, what happens? You're not part of the team. They gonna fire you in other sense. And that goes to when you're an adult in real life. If we go to work and we don't perform to our best, if you don't get your samples right and you're messing up on your samples, and I'm over here just getting runs all in my paint, are we gonna keep our job? We're gonna get fired. Yeah.
We're gonna get fired.
You got to perform excellence. You know. What's that thing? That old Waiting movie. Such a cheesy movie, but it was a good little saying. He said, the difference between ordinary and extraordinary is just that little extra.
Yep.
Just that little extra.
Yep.
I actually was watching an old music video and made me think a real good quote. I like this one. It's definitely not. Iron will melt.
Oh my God, that's the worst speech in history.
Yeah.
Like, you cannot go to battle with that speech. Who wrote this? wrote this.
This one, it's off a Drake video, older one. It says, "Make it hard to spot the general by working like a soldier."
Yeah.
All right.
Well, man. We got some slow time right now.
Yep.
Not much happening.
So let me go ahead and just bring out the bad news to all y'all out there who already know, I'm sure. We lost again
Oh, God.
to Tech. What in the hell is going on down there, Beard? You got some bad luck juju with them going? They got a voodoo doll of you up in there in their locker room, just poking at it?
It's weird, isn't it? Like, it's just weird. I don't know what it is, man. Like, I don't know what it is. Baseball's killing it. Softball's killing it.
Yeah, women's softball got another dub.
Well, what happened to our football and basketball programs that used to just smash it, man? We used to kill people.
Still doing women's basketball.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Women's volleyball.
It's like the real studly sports that, you know, everyone loved in school. They're known always as like a jock sport, basketball and football, something Texas just is known for, to be good. And it just hasn't in the last decade plus now. We're going into 13 years now. I thought 10 sounded bad. 13 sounds evil.
I know, man. I'm 42, so over half my adult life would have been bad. And it's terrible because we started off my younger life.
Great.
Great. Ricky Williams, Chris Sims, Vince Young, Colt McCoy, like, just back to back to back to back good.
Yeah.
It's been like that in a long time, man. I'm hoping this triple threat they keep talking about to get us back there.
The go offense, that would be nice.
Yeah, you see Hudson Card ain't up there signing autographs with Bajan and X.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, that is true. I can make you pretty big on the screen. Look at that. I didn't think about putting it up closer. Hey, but one day, I ain't going to be having to hold this phone. Just so y'all know. Y'all just keep supporting us and our channel keep growing. You know, you got to start somewhere. Foundation's always dirt. It's always dirt. Foundation ain't gold and bejewels and a fancy studio, you know. It's that grit, that dirt. Got to start somewhere.
that's right.
My hand's hurting bad. That's a little bit more comfortable right there. Made a little stand out of you.
Yeah, man, I'm starting this new job. Nothing really happening in the Texas football world. Basketball's not impressing right now.
Making the Kansas and Oklahoma win not seem that important anymore. You lose to Tech twice, and at home being the second time, you get a rematch at home.
Yeah, and that happened.
Kind of sounds like Herman with Maryland. Had 2 chances with them brothers. Man, I'm glad them years are gone. It's been a long time since that happened.
What do you? Herman never went 5-7.
Herman never went 5-7.
Never did.
Herman was 4-0 in Texas Bowls. To me, that's a pretty good record.
In 4 years.
In 4 years.
Never missed one.
Never lost one.
Never lost 6 straight.
Never had to get a nail biter in a bowl game either. Had a lot of regular season nail biters, but when it was bowl time, we knew who was winning in the first quarter. Yeah, we just would run away with them. Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, we thank anybody out there watching right now during this off season. We're gonna end up starting to drop some videos on everything else. The NBA Finals is coming up. March Madness is coming up. Baseball is in the mist. We're gonna have Texas is gonna get to Omaha again. See if we can't go all the way and win a natty. We got other stuff that we're gonna be covering here soon. Just we got to put our focus that way. We've been on Texas for a minute, and it takes a little reload. But just stick with us.
Yeah, I would really like to know why Trey, what's his name? Trey Mitchell, I think, why he took a leave of absence from the basketball team. So if anybody out there knows, if y'all can comment below and let us know, that would be awesome, because we have no idea. Really like to know that.
They had it going good.
Yeah, I mean, did he have a passing in the family, or did he have a fight on the team with one of the coaches or one of the players? Like, let us know.
That's what it is. It's on an automatic thing.
Yeah, you can turn my camera off, bro.
No, I was turning the light down on the phone because when I do that, I can see you a lot better. But then the lighting adjusts and you see it gets brighter and brighter and brighter. Hers isn't. It's on like a automatic thing that the phone adjusts as it gets to different lighting instead of you doing it yourself.
I got you.
Yeah, I don't know how to control all that. But yeah. Yep.
So back to football, man. I'm still hoping we get O'Shawn Mathis.
Yeah, man. Speaking of that, me and you will probably get more game day gear during the spring game because we always get right there up with the players. You know, we get what we get. But speaking of that, I may just maybe, me and Henry might bring some of our game day gear that we've been offering for 1,000 subscribers to y'all. And if one of y'all out there sees us at the game and recognizes us and shouts out loud #40 Acre Addicts, we'll give you a free gear of your choice. But you got to recognize us, you got to see us, and you got to shout us out in front of everybody. Hey, that's #40 Acre Addicts right there. Yeah, and we got you. We love. Don't think you're gonna embarrass us. I promise you, we love that kind of attention. We're goofballs. We do it to ourselves all the time. Sailboat. Yeah.
And we're always front row every spring game,
Somewhere. Yeah.
Somewhere on the front during spring.
Absolutely. Man. So much to cover, man. Thank all y'all for even watching this far. If y'all are still here, hit that subscribe button, that like button, ring that notification bell. It's off season, man. It's rough. I'm trying to keep y'all entertained. It's been a while since we dropped the video. Anyway, hell.
Yeah, not much happening, man.
Not after signing day, hell. Texas got all of our business taken care of in the first signing day.
Yes, Sark did.
Did the deal. I mean, I have never, ever in the history of football, maybe Jacksonville with Trevor Lawrence and Urban Myers, that kind of hype a little bit. But I ain't never seen no kind of hype from a team of any sport, of any level, any caliber, go 5-7. And their fan base be this excited going into the next season.
Absolutely, and y'all can look at the videos we did in November and October, and I was saying, is there anything that Coach Sark can do to make me excited for next season? And I was, at that point, I was like, I don't think there is. But
I remember
after seeing what he pulled in Quinn, and then he pulled in Ryan Watts, and then like the list goes on and on and on, dude. Like he made me excited. Like he did exactly what I asked. Like,
what was the first big boy that we got?
On the O-line?
Yeah, wasn't it Campbell or
Banks?
Banks, yes. Banks started it. Once he signed, it just started flowing in with the Bills.
Yeah, because he was a flip from Oregon. He was already committed to Oregon. And then boom, they just started landing all these, big names, as well as, skilled positions, as well as offensive line and defensive line positions.
Yeah.
They landed it all. They got a skilled wide receiver. He got a skilled quarterback. He's done it.
Yeah. And he didn't just get the skilled quarterback. He got the quarterback to put in the red shirt room and let develop for the next couple of years and cook up.
Oh yeah, he got two, absolutely.
Yeah. So
with Quinn being in the mix, man, you often forget about Malik, but Sark's best quarterbacks are usually the ones that sit on the
have
seat
to develop. Yeah.
And have to develop his way, and that's when they become great, honestly.
Now, I'm glad that we're doing this go-go offense when we are.
I'll be glad if we do it.
Because it's going to help take the pressure off of Quinn during this Bama game especially. And I think that's going to be the key to our success is, can the line hold up long enough and the running backs get enough done
to open up the RPOs,
or just get Quinn comfortable and not getting hit and under too much pressure as a beginning starter. Like, if they can get the running game going, I would be satisfied if our O-line and our running backs made this game a 250-yard rushing, 150 yards passing with 3 rushing touchdowns and like 1 passing touchdown, if any passing touchdown. I wouldn't be upset if Quinn didn't throw for 1 rushing touchdown if he didn't have to, because the line protected him and the running backs got the game done. He don't need to impress us in this game. He doesn't. He just needs to win it. Just win it. Impress us later on in the season when we go play OU. Impress us in week 3 and we play UTSA. You can impress us then. But when we go play Alabama, I want this line to protect. I want these running backs to get the pressure off of him, and I want him to just be comfortable. Just have a good time. Just enjoy the atmosphere. You're playing Bama at home. Don't worry about winning or losing, because we're probably going to lose, but we have a good chance to win. I don't want him going in there thinking he needs to throw 300-400 yards for us to win. I want the backs to go do the work. I want Roshan, Bajan, Brooks, Blue, go carry that weight Saturday. Go carry that weight. I want Quinn to relax. I want Quinn to be drinking a margarita on the sideline. No stress.
If you watch his highlights, all his highlight tapes, he's got forever to throw. He was never pressured, really.
Yeah. And we need to continue that. Don't give him too many passes. Don't try to make him pass 300-plus yards against Bama.
Yeah, that just shows you if he's got the time, and man, he'll put it on the mark exactly where he needs to.
That's the only thing that scares me. If that line don't hold up and then we don't get the run game going, and we have to depend on Ewers, we're not going to win that game. I love Ewers to death, but it's just not his time. If he does, man, it's going to be, the world needs to watch out. But I just don't think he needs to be put in that situation that early.
Yeah, he needs time.
Yeah.
He needs to feel comfortable.
Plus, if he throws for 150 yards and the backs get all the yardage, but that 150 yards is off of like 4 bombs to Xavier and I can't. Isaiah Nayer. Then you get my point. He'll feel comfortable. He'll be like, oh, I only got 150 yards, but it was a pretty ass 150 yards, real pretty, and it came at important critical times. I wasn't being pressured to have to get those throws. They were just, hey, we done got this far down the field. Roshan and Bajan, they're a little tired. You think you want to throw one real quick for us? Yeah, I'll throw a ball real quick. You know what I mean?
with Sark's offense, dude, Quinn's going to have some massive throwing yards.
Yeah. So
that's just a guarantee.
Yeah, I just don't want to see it. If I see it and we win in Alabama, great. Even better than what I was hoping for. I just don't want to see it because I want to see this team be able to do it without having to depend on one man. We got a running back room.
With what Sark has done, shoot. No, we got Billingsley too. We didn't even mention him. No more Cade Brewer with the stiff arm when nobody's around. You know what I mean?
You almost made me spit my coffee, dog.
I mean, he stiff arm air every time he caught the ball. like he's ready to get hit. Like, come on, baby, you can't do that. You know, I mean, we got Billingsley, Nayer, Worthy, Whittington. We might have Troy O'Meary back next year. We got Brendan Thompson.
Yeah.
We got, like you said, all the running backs. Like, our offense, if our offensive line is just halfway decent, we should put up 40 points a game, no problem.
Yeah.
But then,
so
you know, Coach K's got to get it done on defense this year.
Yeah.
Like, for real.
So we're going to ignore the defensive talk for just a moment and ignore the possibilities that could destroy us with PK. Because I love PK. I don't want it to happen again. But we're just talking offense right now. Do you think we win with what I said at 250 rushing and 150 passing, 3 rushing touchdowns, 1 passing touchdown? You think we can win like that? Yeah. If we expose them in the run game like that?
Man, I don't know. I'm not putting any eggs in the Alabama win basket.
Oh, no.
Because our first game it's a blowout, you know what I mean? So our defense isn't really going to get to see somebody like that. They're pretty much going straight into, hey, y'all have to play Alabama.
Hey, who's Alabama play before us?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Do they got a walk-on team?
Their whole season is a walk-on.
Walk over.
Man.
Yeah, Okay, I got a topic before I forget again. I want to throw it out there, and I need to throw it out there. It is important. And me and you, our next video, we're going to have to do soon. Real soon. We can do it tomorrow when you get off and I get off, and it can be 10 minutes long. But we are going to drop a video on the topic none other than the college football playoff expansion. It has been declined until further notice till 2026 because the NCAA committee could not get their heads out their asses and come up with an all-over decision. Overall decision, my apologies. Like, what is going on here? This college football playoff has been a joke for the last, what is it now? Since it started, 2014. It's been a joke.
132 teams in college, and there's 4 playoff spots.
Yeah, joke. And
there is 32 teams in the NFL, and how many playoff spots? 8, 10?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, that hurts my parts.
Cuts me deep, Shred. So what are you thinking? 12, 6 conference championship winners with 6 of the next highest ranked teams?
Man, 12 would be nice. 16
I'll
would be nice.
I would love 16. I'm satisfied with 8 right now. I'd be satisfied with 8 because 8 would at least give you every conference championship winner plus 2 dark horses.
Yeah.
That can easily be a non-Power 5 team. It can be a Sam Houston State. It can be Jackson State. Deion Sanders. BJ coming back in the mist. But yeah, I mean, that's what that brings. That's what that entails. Real opportunities for real schools who nobody even knows is on the map. It's not fair. Like, these universities get no love, and they have incredible teams, incredible talent that could, man, that old saying, the best players in the world ain't even in the NFL. Best players in college aren't all at Alabama. They're at teams like Sam Houston State and Jackson State nowadays. I mean, Deion Sanders is recruiting like a monster. Like, give these dudes some shots.
Yeah, Deion's changing the game for small schools.
Absolutely. Doing it with full authority, too. Taking care of business every day. Oh, man, I love old Deion, man.
Excuse me.
If I'd have ever made it to the NFL, which it'll never happen, but in another life, I'm twirling my eyes off to the sky right now, Henry, as I look off into bliss. In this other world where Steven makes it to the NFL, I would have very, very much compared my playing personality with Brian Dawkins.
Okay.
You remember Brian Dawkins?
Mm-mm.
He is a safety for the Philadelphia Eagles. He was a strong safety, that one of the greatest safeties to never win a Super Bowl. He went to a Super Bowl, but he didn't win a Super Bowl. And his nickname was it Project X, I think, or the X Factor. Basically, you never seen, man, when we get off here, you got to go watch Brian Dawkins highlights. He's one of the only, he is the only player to ever have an interception returned for a touchdown, a fumble returned for a touchdown, a kick returned for a touchdown, and like something else all in one game. But he's a safety. And he is mostly famous. 2 reasons why I would say I play like him personality-wise is, one, he is one that likes to scream, go into another zone, and act like an animal when he plays. And he's most famous for his field entrances. He comes in and crawls on the ground like an animal when he comes onto the field.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, like when he got put into the Hall of Fame, you know, they're like, Ray Lewis, inducted into the Hall of Fame. And Ray Lewis will walk on stage and everyone will clap, you know. When they inducted Brian Dawkins to the Hall of Fame, he crawled to the stage like an animal.
Wow.
Yeah, it's his thing. He's Brian Dawkins. One of the scariest men. But yeah, we're at 30 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and cut this video short because I got to let Henry go. But before I let him go, I'm fixing to make him watch a Brian Dawkins highlight video real quick. So, this is #40 Acre Addicts. We love y'all. We'll be back in a few days with a playoff picture video. See what it looks like since we ain't getting that sucker expanded to at least 2026. But for me and Gat, say hook 'em.